I was telling, I don't want to sound like Trump Jr. here, but I was telling, because I don't even know what sexist is. Now this word has me all scared and shit.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful, but the problem was, I'm on the fucking plane the other day. I'm on JetBlue like a doctor, and I'm watching the fight. It's on FX. And I like Amy Adams. That's her name.
Amy Adams.
I think Amy Adams is beautiful. Amy Adams looks like every Irish girl I dated from the 7th grade to the 11th, you know, and we held hands. There was no sex in those days. I didn't have the fucking heart. I would go for a tit from time to time in the winter time.
Right.
But there's something about them being Irish that just, there was this girl, Colleen, that had that same color hair.
Yeah.
Was a cheerleader at St. Michael's. She used to.
You told me about this.
She used to rock my
That's
fucking
right.
world,
You
Colleen.
told me about this.
You know, then I switched. I jumped book, and I started dating this other girl, Kathy. We were
also Irish.
Oh, beautiful. We were big cheeks. We used to fucking run together at night. And one night we just started swapping spit. And we'd hold hands and then walk home like nothing happened. No sex was involved.
Yeah.
Then I dated one of her friends for a while. I don't even want to say their names because people from the area listen to this shit. And I love them. Love them. But there's one scene where, what's his name? The fucking dude, Marky Wahlberg.
Marky Wahlberg.
Is about to have sex with her. And she's got a bra on and panties. And you can see that the panties smell. Like, you know when you look at panties and they have like little skid marks in the back? That shit turns me on too. Right? And
like a shadow.
And she's not the perfect woman in the world. She's just got a face that could just stop you in your tracks. But her body is not like a super body. But when she falls onto the bed, her feet, except for the arches, are just covered black. And let me tell you something, my dick almost blew up on the plane, okay? If the stewardess was cute, I would have asked her for a hand job and shit.
And that's a JetBlue stewardess.
That's a JetBlue stewardess.
That's not a good...
Let me tell you something. I love women. I love Irish women.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how my
their
daughter
dirty
has
feet.
that color hair now.
Yeah.
Like my wife is fucking
Strawberry
Irish
blonde.
and Indian. And my daughter's got it now, and it's everything I ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird how it hits home now. It came to haunt me. What I really loved came back to fucking haunt me. You know?
Yeah.
I love all that dirty Irish shit. The feet. I love women. I love all that. That
like
skin
a little
color.
Cellulite, little bit. Amy Adams got a little mole on the side of her face.
She even had a little bit of a gut at the bar when she did a shot. Oh, sends me over the fucking top.
Absolutely.
I missed almost East Coast women. Like, I miss them. I'm not around a lot of East Coast women out here. Like Vicky Pezza. Like, I love Vicky Pezza because she, like, the women at the shows were just yelling at their boyfriends, and it was I almost missed it. Like,
the girls at Foxwoods were fucking banging.
Yeah.
I mean, banging from A to Z. Those guys, I gotta hand it to anybody who showed up at Foxwoods or the fucking Wilbur. You brought some fucking heat, Jack.
Yeah.
They brought heavy artillery out there. You didn't show up with no Quincy bitches. You showed up with some... You didn't show up with no shipyard bitches.
Yeah, they stopped
and
in
I'll tell you what, there's like 3 or 4 hot ones up in Quincy that'll rock your world. They don't even know how hot they are.
Yeah.
Like the chick that played the Town. What was that movie with?
The Town.
Okay,
Blake Lively.
That broad played it to the fucking hilt. Just a dirty Irish girl at a bar that goes out every night for a good time. I love those girls.
Yeah.
I
just
love
blue.
those
The only
girls.
makeup is
And
just
you
some
ca- and
blue
you're
under
not,
the
and
eyes.
you're not gonna fucking tell them not to go out every night.
Yeah.
That's gonna stop right there because they'll knock the fuck out of you. You just take them home 3 nights a week and you have a great time with them. They puke. They always puke after you give them a stabbing, right? Then you gotta kiss them and shit. You don't give a fuck by that point. You did what you had to do and shit. They wake up. What happened? I don't know what happened.
They wake up, you're down at the bottom of the bed, licking their dirty feet.
Oh, loving every fucking minute. And I don't lick
up.
toes. I don't lick toes. That's disgusting. But I like the dirty feet. But once we get in the bed, you got to wash those hoofs. I can't have those dirty hoofs on my bed. And
Do you
shit.
wash their feet?
I got a no. What am I, Jesus?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not
John the Baptist.
I got a fungi toe myself. I'm walking around with duct tape on it and shit. Sometimes I get radio waves. I'm like a fucking antenna now with my little fungi fucking toe.
You gotta get those sneakers with the toes cut out of them.
Oh, this fungi toe is killing me.
Ugh.
Because like for 6 months it'll just throb at night. The fungi comes alive.
It hurts?
Yeah.
I thought it was just growing
so
like
again,
an
this
ecosystem.
weekend I go in the tub and I just sit there for like I only do it in hotels. I bring the heavy duty artillery to the hotels and shit. The industrial nail cutters.
Yeah.
And the shit you clean the fungi out. So I go in the tub, I soak that shit, I cut those nails, and I take them and I sniff them real good.
Do you save it for after the show?
I leave them for the maid. I put a 20 right on top. There you go. Have a party, cocksucker. She comes in the room. She listens to the couch. There's 1,000 little fucking fungi nails everywhere, all different colors, green, purple. They're like the gay flag.
They cut holes in the fucking cushions.
Jesus
so
Christ.
sharp.
Oh my God! Sometimes I cut them and poke my wife with them. I was telling Lee, I'll just poke her, and she'll go, "What the fuck is that?" It's a fungi nail. Keep it up. It's like a snake tooth.
She's gonna get like an infection.
I'll take
Whatever on the fungi.
I'll take this to a concert. I'll stab like 18 people. 16 will start scratching within minutes and shit. That's what I should do. Take a fungi nail out and do a show of me stabbing people with my fungi nail. Can I stab you with my fungi nail? See what
Get someone to eat it.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna let them grow.
And you
gonna
sell
let
it after
them
the
grow.
show.
I used to date this girl. She grew up in a cult. And one of the jobs she had to do was cut the fucking master's toenails. And I go, what do you mean? And she goes, they grew over his toe. So once a week, we'd have to go upstairs. He weighed like 500 pounds. They all had to suck his dick.
No shit.
He fucked all their moms. It's a horrible
How
story.
old was she?
14.
Oh,
yeah, she basically grew up in
motherfucker.
that fucking cult. And she still talks to her parents. I would fucking chip in with my brothers and have them hit by a truck.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? You dirty motherfuckers. You want to be freaks and move into a cult, do it on your own time. Leave me with my aunt
Right.
who goes to church on Sundays. You know, you're going to take me with you to some fat fuck's house.
Yeah.
Who's going to fuck us all in the ass.
Clipping toenails.
And the father's sleeping at night while everybody's getting fucked, including his wife. Because they had 7 kids, but 3 of them belonged to the cult leader.
Oh, no shit.
But they took them with them and sold them as their own. And when you see the whole family together,
sold them?
like, you know, they sold them the story
Damn
that
it,
they were
sold 'em.
parents. You're crazy. We're your dad. So 4 kids have a lot of teeth, and the other 3 kids are just sitting there fucking with regular fucking smiles. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's smiling. Everybody's
Yeah.
frowning
Yeah.
because everybody's confused. Why does he have blonde hair? What a shame in this country.
Oh my God, the cults. It's part of it seems appealing to me at this point. You know, to start a cult, I just need to come up with some crazy shit. You know, like I think I would run a good cult.
What qualifies it as a cult?
You can't leave.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, you can't. Oh no.
Yeah, no, you got to stick around. But I think that I wouldn't fuck the girls. I'd let everybody get laid. You know, and I think we'd raise some money. But I wouldn't hog it. Spread it around. Let everybody have some fun. But get some land. Build some cabins. A lot of nudity. Good music. A lot of doors.
The Doors?
The Doors.
That's what we had on tonight. L.A. Woman. What a phenomenal album.
It's a great album.
That really is a good fucking album, man.
Yeah, they produce good albums in the studio.
Let me tell you
The Doors.
something. Growing up, that album irritated me to no end. My mom wouldn't listen to the whole album. She just listened to L.A. Woman over and over and over. L.A. Woman is how I learned how to speak English in a way.
Oh, yeah?
Because she'd play it and make me dance for the other women in the room. Like, they play cards and shit, and my mom would put on L.A. Woman.
That sounds like a cult.
But it wasn't a cult. It was a bunch of crazy Cuban women playing cards and snorting blow in the 70s. And it's crazy how when I was 13, I picked up the album on my own. And I would play it. My mom's like, I thought you didn't like this shit. And I go, no, I hated it because you tell me how hot Jim Morrison was.
Yeah.
When you're fucking 5, you don't want to hear about a hot guy. And my mom would say, someday I'm going to meet Jim Morrison and just eat him. In
Yeah.
Spanish, she would say, "Me lo voy a comer, compadre." And I would go, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wow.
Cuban women loved Steve McQueen and Jim Morrison. They loved Rock Hudson until they found out he was gay.
Yeah.
Not in 85. They knew in the 60s Rock was gay. In the 50s, when he would go to Cuba, that's where he would go to escape, to be gay.
Because you could be gay in Cuba?
In the 50s, you were a celebrity. So I could bring Joe Fag as my assistant,
Yeah.
get 2 rooms, but he's not there to sleep in that room. He's over in the room with me, rubbing my fucking fungi toenail and sucking my toe and sucking my balls. And you know what I'm saying? His tongue would be my bidet.
Yeah, yeah. And he's
You know,
making eye contact.
Yeah,
he has
'cause,
to.
you know, that's how Rock Hudson, I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to always tell me that Rock Hudson was gay.
Yeah.
And I would go, fucking, how do you know that? And when I got older, like 2 years before she died, she goes, how do I know? I'm going to tell you. Whenever Rock Hudson came to town, it was a big deal. So I was a young girl. We'd all go down there and wait for him. He would stay locked up with the guy all weekend. Who would go to Cuba and not go out?
Yeah.
That's why you went to Cuba, to see the fucking dancing and the Spanish women and the fucking mulattas dancing and fucking Benny Murray singing, and you gamble. He wouldn't leave the fucking hotel room.
Yeah.
And I would look at my mom and go, you know what? You're fucking crazy. You're crazy. She dies 6 years later. He's got AIDS.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking lady was telling me the truth.
Yeah.
Because when they were little girls, it was like when Michael Jackson went to London and hung his kid outside the window. There was 2,000 people waiting. Same thing. It's fucking Rock Hudson. You're a Cuban girl. You're fucking 12, 13 years old. And Rock Hudson, the biggest fucking star in American películas, is coming to fucking Cuba. What's Cuba? The size of Bayonne.
Yeah.
Everybody knows if you're coming. Once you land at the airport, you know, Sinatra's in town. You knew.
Yeah.
So you went down there.
That's what happened to the Bay of Pigs. You guys figured it out.
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
What's up, Lee? How you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling
We
good.
went to Legal Seafood like 18 times.
You know what? I was going to
I
talk
want to thank Legal Seafoods for fucking taking good care of me. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. That was actually one of my favorite parts. Not just Legal Seafoods, Bill, the bartender. I'm not even a drinker, but my dad always used to take me to the bar. We always used to eat at this bar, sushi bar, any bar. And I miss guys like Bill, who just like have like a regular conversation. We eat at bars a lot.
Bro, he came to our table when we didn't sit at the bar. Like, he became our friend. I met some great people in Boston. The star of my world was the hotel manager, Margaret, the restaurant manager.
Yeah.
She was as beautiful as she was smart and fucking... She was 24 years old. She started there as a bus girl.
Boston accent?
Yeah, dirty girl.
Yeah.
Dirty Irish girl, but beautiful boyfriend, you know, just set. One of those girls that you look at and she'll be married in 3 years. Mm-hmm. We just spoke about the internet. And her other business was the internet. That's what she really wanted. That's what she went to college for. She was trying to sell products on there. And we just spoke about that. But both conversations left me fucking like, wow, you know, finally you meet somebody who's dynamite. Then the bar, Bill. From the fucking first day I got there. My name is Bill. Who fucking introduces himself anymore?
Oh, you mean he was behind the bar?
He was behind the bar.
Right.
And he came right over, gave me a menu and put his hand out. Fucking guy's what, 6'4", 265? Hands that'll fucking crush your head. Bald, old.
Yeah.
You know, he don't need much. All he needs is one good fucking shot to your head. And you're hearing fucking a Boston Red Sox game, and it's fucking January, and you got like at the plate is Big Puppy. And he came over, and I said to him, "What do you think?" And he goes, "Try this, you know." And I tried one of the things he recommended. I drank iced teas. That was I got off the plane and went right to Legal Seafood. You know me, I don't fuck around.
Right, you got to get in as many meals as you can.
You got to get the meals. I rolled the joint and fucking, you take a walk. I found a place to smoke. I smoked backwards. Then I realized I didn't give a fuck because it was legal.
Yeah.
And then I walked into Legal Seafood, reeking of marijuana, went right to the bar, no hello to the hostess, nothing. And I blasted out something. I forget what I ate the first day. Mussels. I had mussels and clam chowder.
Just by yourself, sitting at the bar.
Solo, like a doctor. I came out of this motherfucker solo. I went down, I went upstairs, 10 o'clock. I asked Bill, what time you close? He goes, 11. I'll see you around 10. I took a shower. I tried to write some jokes. I watched some TV. 10 o'clock, another joint. Pew, right downstairs. He goes, you came back. I got back. That night I ate clams on a half shell like a doctor.
Wow.
And crab cake with a salad. The next day I had breakfast at the hotel. Men's mort. But for lunch, you know where I was going to be. Legal Seafood. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.